extremely talented, you know what I'm saying?
Oh shit, almost took me out the game. Look at that.
Zachary, of course, A to the Z.
Welcome back to
should we take off our
show.
shoes?
My name is Ashley Zachary,
Okay.
and if this is your first time here to the channel, please subscribe and turn on your bell notification. Yes, indeed. We are here to part 2 of I Don't Want to Ruffle Any Feathers, and it is being directed by Alex Ramiro, co-directed by Malik Proctor, and myself, Ashley Zachary. All right, let's get down to the get down. So you see it in black and white because we had color, and the color, I was using my Lumix camera, and the color was not giving good like depiction, so it made the video extremely noisy. So I changed it to black and white, where I was able to get real good lighting on the African American faces that you see in front of you. Now, these particular people is very, very near and dear to Malik Proctor's heart.
Yeah.
He spent the last 3 years in Irvine with them.
Maybe his hit.
And bringing this concept together
Towards Arizsia.
was freaking phenomenal. If you ever been on a spiritual battle or a battle in your mind with anxiety, depression, you know, you go through things where it is under not scrutiny, but you are on the verge of going to your higher self. And with that being said, watching this live in the flesh gave me an opportunity to really see my best friend in a different light. What I was saying was, your body can be willing, but your mind can be weak. And I went through a similar experience when I was graduating and getting my master's. But being able to see this live in the flesh and then have the behind the scenes and go through and paint it through my point of view as a storyteller, I was ecstatic, thankful for the opportunity that I was able to be a part of something great that is the symbolization of spiritual warfare. Because when you are going through things, you know, they say you need to make monsters, you need to make friends with the monsters under your bed. Shout out to Rihanna. But like, God is good, and if you lean on your higher self and you really get into that Bible, get into your word, or whatever you feel that is need for you to do when you are in a spiritual battle, you are able to see light at the end of the tunnel. The triangle symbolize the dynamics in which one mind can be in, whether that is family, identity, and spiritually, you know what I mean? And so being down a similar road, you know, you got to figure out what is the best way for you and the best way that you can make it through and also see the light at the end of the tunnel. I thought it was amazing that he wore the ankh on his neck as an anchor to hold him down and root him to the ground. These shots that Alex is capturing was really good on the angles, on the way that he is just a storyteller. Like Alex, shout out to Alex Romero. He is a phenomenal storyteller. I go way back to Cal State Long Beach. So it's always a good thing when collaboratives come together and able to feed off each other's energy in order to paint the best story possible. And even though we had the certain lights on, we were able to have that little light at the top just to make sure that brown skinned people that are in the film, of course, the short film / music video, that they are being lit properly, because that is really important. Now you can see this video that I was able to capture is the color that we had throughout the short film. But you can see right now it's kind of fuzzy because of the depiction of the light is not strong enough, but we needed to have those colors blending. And that's pink and purple. It does look like red and purple or red and blue, but the way it blended together was freaking phenomenal. I was like, oh my god, this is so dope. Now we move to this particular shot. This is like, am I hallucinating? Did I see all those people? What is going on? You know what I mean? So this part was really great to me, because you know, sometimes you do have those moments in life where you are like, wait, you can be on autopilot so much that you, oh, I forgot how I got here, not knowing that you went out your house, walked to the car, put your keys in the ignition, everything to that nature, and got where you went. You know what I mean? So having those things that happen and you're like, wait, did that really happen? That's what I think the creative challenge was here, and also within storytelling. How would you react to a door opening in real life? I'll be gone. I'ma just say that. So this was a really good moment, in my opinion, of just capturing the moment. So I don't want to, no spoilers, but you don't know where any parts of what I'm showing is going to end. And remember, this is behind the scenes. Shout out to Fox right there. You know what I mean? We were giving notes right here. Yeah. Do it. One for safety.
Yeah, one more here for safety.
Is that like a ghost?
It's just the door opening.
Okay.
Like the door's open.
Okay. Would you be scared of that?
At this point, no. This is all in,
So that note that I was giving to Malik as a director or just as an actor standpoint of how would you react in certain situations when things transpire. And even though we got that take and it was a good take, but we did one more for safety. And so that's what I love.
And action.
About when an actor tells his story, his or her story, the things come extremely natural. And because you wrote it, you know, you're co-directing it, you know in your mind which way you want it to play out, but really just keep striving and getting better, and 1% better in each story you tell. That's how you put in your 10,000 hours, in my opinion. So with this one, I was like, wow. So please come back to part 3 next week. It's gonna be phenomenal. I just want to continue to take you on this journey. Shout out to Alex Ramiro, shout out to Fox. Thank you for allowing us to use your house. Peace, love, and happiness. And remember, you are powerful beyond measure. See you next week.